Hi, I'm Jeffrey, and this is Life with a Pipe. Thanks for joining me again today. About 2 weeks ago, Patrick over at East Texas Pipe Club took a backwoods Russian cream gas station cigar and chopped it up, put it in a pipe, smoked it to see what he thought. And in the comments there, I told him that I had some Swisher Sweets on hand and it'd be fun to try to do the same thing. Well, I went into my humidor and found that they were not Swisher Sweets. I spoke incorrectly. They are Black and Milds. So I have a regular Black and Mild and a Black and Mild wine that I'm going to cut up and smoke in some cobs today and see what we think. Let's cut them up. Okay, so we're going to do the wine in the orange stemmed cob. And it's looking like I need to replace that bit here. You can tell the cobs get loved. So let's start there. Oh, they smell good. Okay, so you have a solid wrapper binder on here. God knows what that's made of. And then you've got the inside. So let's see what we get here if we just unwrap this. Maybe we don't need to cut anything. Hey, look at that. So the outside is looks like 2 different layers of paper. And that paper may or may not carry some of the flavoring that you would experience if you were to smoke it straight. But this is pipe tobacco for all intents and purposes. No cutting required. That's a big stick there that can go. It is very, very dry, but it'll smoke well. It'll burn. All right, I'm gonna clean up the rest of this wine stick and be right back with the black. All right, let's do the original Black and Mild. Again, this is just a paper wrapper of some sort. So the standard Black and Mild is sweet. The wine is a little bit more on the fruit leaning side of an aromatic, whereas this is more on the caramel, chocolatey, sweet side of the aromatic spectrum. From the smell of it anyway. We'll see what the smoke turns out to be. So if I had a slightly bigger bowl, one of these sticks would have fit completely in a bowl, but these Missouri Meerschaum Legends are not the biggest bowls. They're a nice smoke, but they're not an hour-long smoke by any means. So here we go. Black stem, original Black and Mild. Again, this stuff is really dry. These are not new by any means, the Black and Mild sticks. I've had these for quite a while. They've been just hanging out in my humidor. I bought them one night while I was hanging out with some friends, and God, it was probably a couple years ago. So they've been sitting in the humidor a long time. But we'll see how they go. All right, there we are. 2 Black and Mild sticks, wine, original. Let's see how they smoke. So we're gonna start off with the original Black and Mild first. Black stem cob. and we're going to be lighting it up with a Lints disposable pipe lighter. Let's see how she is. Turn that flame down. Wow. That is as good as any basic aromatic that I've ever smoked. Yeah, that is a standard caramely, chocolatey aromatic. That's super nice. I like Black and Milds. They're easy go-tos on the run, just quick casual smoke. But now I understand more why I like them. They're pipe tobacco. In a more consumable format. Now, smoking it in a pipe is going to help it burn slower. So this is going to last longer than if I had just lit up one of those sticks, which is one of the benefits of smoking leaf in a pipe. It burns longer. That's a really pleasant smoke, guys. That is surprisingly nice. Find Black and Milds on sale. One stick is going to equal one bowl. Do the math, see if it works out. Probably doesn't. I can't remember how much they cost, but a tin of tobacco is probably more economical than what they would charge for, because I think they sell them in 4 or 5 packs. So if you're paying more than $1 a pack, you're probably paying too much to use it as straight pipe tobacco. You're paying for the convenience, you're paying for that little mouth tip. It's a nice smoke, guys. Not bad. Let's switch over to the wine. Wow, I'm feeling a tongue bite sensation coming on immediately off that. Wow. There's a berry flavoring on this. Sweet, reminiscent of maybe some Sutliff aromatic, berry-based, fruity blends. Which I wasn't a huge fan of to begin with. But that is a standard aromatic pipe tobacco. I'm gonna grab a sip of coffee and cream. Maybe the cream will help coat my palate, because I am feeling some tongue bite sensation from whatever topping they put on this thing. Did not get that at all from the Black and Mild original. All right. Well, that was a fun experiment. I had no idea what to expect when I was opening those up. It is just loose pipe cut tobacco inside of those paper tubes, much like a cigarette, I guess, in construction, but it's sold to be smoked more like a cigar with a tip on it. And yeah, in a pinch, that would work as pipe tobacco. I'll leave it there. Remember, life with a pipe is better than without. Bye for now.